Today on Afghan Cooks, we are making a mousse. And not just any mousse, chai white chocolate mousse, because that's Afghan. To start this mousse, we're gonna start by making our slurry, which is how you make most puddings. This is not gonna be a pudding, this is gonna be a mousse. Trust me, trust the process. I trust the process. I'm gonna add some cornstarch and a little bit of cold milk. We're gonna stir that up until there's no lumps. Set that aside. Now what we're gonna do to give it that chai taste, right? Chai just meaning tea. And we're gonna make this taste like the way that we have shir chai, not shir chai with the kamak that's pink, which is lovely and very time consuming. This is gonna be, your friends are coming over for brunch, you have book club, you wanna make a dessert, you wanna make it seem really fancy, but you wanna make it also not take that long. So we're gonna heat up our pan and we're gonna add some cold milk. And this is just the concentrate to pull out all of those flavors of your chai. We're gonna add some tea. This is loose black tea. Here I have Jaggery, which is an unrefined sugar. You can buy it in any Indian store. I buy this at our local Afghan grocery store. It comes in big cubes like this, or you can buy it powdered. I prefer it like this. We're just gonna add that. And this is all of the sugar that's going into our mousse. So I know it seems like a lot in this tiny little segment, but this is going to be the extent of the sweetener for the mousse, well, along with the chocolate. So, I mean, you can see that sugar, the jaggery, and the tea have been simmering together for quite a few minutes. You can see how nice and thick that is. Now we're going to strain off the tea leaves from this mixture. If you have a tea bag, I would suggest you use it for this recipe. I just don't happen to have any black tea bags, so I have to go through this extra step of straining it. So we're going to do that right now and then come right back. Now I have some white chocolate chips. I'm going to add that directly into my chai mixture and let that melt, and then add my slurry. And this is just a little insurance policy to make sure that everything sets up exactly how I want it. You want to make sure that all of the chocolate gets melted and that that cornstarch cooks. Now you can see that's nice and thick. It's a beautiful concentrate. I did taste it. It tastes like chai, like a very strong, very sweet chai. We're gonna add cardamom, hel. This is essential. We never have any sort of chai without hel. And remember, this is a concentrate, so we're gonna add more than you would ever add in such a small amount of liquid. The way to test this is you can see this delicious chai lava. We're gonna put this aside to cool for a bit, and then we are going to put our mousse together. We have our thickened and cooled chai and white chocolate mixture. You can see how nice and puddingy it is. It's not mousse yet. It's not mousse yet, but it is close. It's mousse-like. Now we're gonna make our mousse structure. This is heavy cream. We're gonna put it into our bowl. This is a very cold bowl. And now we're just gonna whip this until it's light and fluffy. You can see it's thickening up now. And we get it to where we want it, or just about to where we want it. We're gonna take some of it, I don't know, can you hear me? We're gonna take some of it out and save it for our topping so that it looks a little bit like caramel. We're gonna take some of this and put it into another bowl. You can see how nice and thick that is now. To this, we're gonna add our chai mixture. We're gonna fold all of that deliciousness right in there. And here I have some really beautiful teacups that I'm going to use to serve. Now I'm going to just take these cups and set them in the fridge for about 10 or 15 minutes just so that they set up a little bit more. And we'll be back to finish it off. The mousse is nicely set up. We have our whipped cream here. We're gonna add a little of that so that it's like the camuk on the top. We also didn't add any sugar to this cream, so it will really give you that kind of camuk cream flavor. But stay with me now. We are gonna shave some of this jaggery. Since you're already here, you might as well subscribe. Hit the thumbs up, which is the like button, because every time you like one of our videos, YouTube knows you like us. I'm gonna throw some cardamom on here too. And also hit the bell notification so you know every time we have a new video, so you don't have to go and check out my page. And comment, interact, engage. Tell me, if you could mousse anything, what flavor do you think of when you think, God, I wonder what that would taste like in a mousse? Until next time.